We already tested in the past, but now it's official. The much needed link update. It's finally coming to the Oculus Quest 2 on the official software update. Hey, Ty here, so welcome to the v23 channel. Today is a great day because the version 23 of the software update for the Oculus Quest 2 is finally starting to roll out with big updates like the 90Hz mode, link with much higher resolution and frame rate, of course, and much more. Let's discover it together in this video. Let's get into it. Alright, so the update v23 is actually starting to roll out right now. Now, there's no really button on the Oculus Quest to set update it directly, so what I really suggest is to keep it always attached to a PC or keep it attached to the power plug, so it's gonna start to download it in the background when it's available and when they're rolling it out to your device. Sometimes restarting over and over actually helps. But now let's get to the update. The update is divided in 4 major parts, 2 of which are gonna arrive a little later, but of course with this update are gonna be ready to arrive, of course, on the software. So the first one is Oculus Move. That, as we saw at Oculus Connect, is an application with system-level fitness trackers, both for the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Quest 2, that work with different games and experiences. That means that you're gonna be able to check how many calories you're burning with after you fall. For example, that is a game that supports it where you slice enemy, or while you're slicing cubes in Beat Saber, or at the same time in different games that are made actually like supernatural for fitness. You're gonna be able to track everything and so keep yourself in a good fit. This is actually such a good thing to have right now during the pandemic. Now what they're saying is that if you don't find it right away in the library, don't worry, don't panic, because they're gonna start to roll it out directly with the version 23. So in the moment that we have the version 23, then you may have to wait a little and then it's gonna appear in your library as well. So don't worry, relax. You can still do workouts without knowing how many calories you're burning. Now, another thing that is arriving a little later and it's gonna be directly in the app, it's finally, and I'm saying finally because I'm waiting for this for very long, is the possibility to gift games to friends and stuff directly from your account. So that means that from your phone, you're gonna be able to select the game and then gift it to somebody else on another account. That is great for holidays, for example, or if you just wanna be very generous with a friend. And these are some of the screenshots provided for the new way to gift games. Also, Black Friday is coming soon, so yeah, discounts, and you can also buy it for somebody else. Not bad at all. But now let's get to the interesting part, of course, that is the 90Hz on the Oculus Quest 2, because right now, finally, we're gonna be able to enable the 90Hz not just for the TV software and the browser like we had till right now, but for every part of the software. That means in the home we're gonna be 90Hz, on the pass-through it's gonna be 90Hz, in games that of course support it, it's gonna be 90Hz. Now this is a list of the games that are gonna support it in the near future. One of those is super hot, then Echo VR, Beat Saber, Vacation Simulator, Job Simulator, Racket NX, and Space Pirate Trainer. And these are gonna be just the first, and then we're gonna start to see more games and games coming in the future, like Virtual Desktop, anybody? By the way, the 90Hz is awesome, not just because everything looks smoother, but because it's actually better for motion sickness. At 90Hz, you're much less prone to motion sickness than at 72Hz, like it's running right now on the Oculus Quest 2, for example. And if you like the 90Hz, now you're gonna be pleased to know that Oculus Link is actually gonna support natively 90Hz as well. Now, we talked about Oculus Links many times. It's the ability to use the Oculus Quest as a PC VR headset, just using a USB 3.0 directly with your PC, of course. And with this new update, we're gonna have different settings available for us to use. The first one is we're gonna have different settings for 72Hz, 80Hz, like the Rift S, for example, or 90Hz. That is the one that I suggest the most. But of course, it's gonna be a little heavier on your GPU, on your PC. And the other thing is that they improve the image clarity. Finally, something that we saw already in my preview of the True Lenses videos back in the days, because I had a preview of this update. And now it's gonna arrive to everyone, so that's pretty cool indeed. So you're gonna be able to choose if you want a performance mode or a quality mode or an automatic mode, of course, or if you want, there's gonna be another advanced mode also with a slider to decide how much you wanna cramp up the resolution with Link. And this is just amazing because you're gonna be able to play games like Asgard Wrath or Stormland with much better graphics than what you were doing before. because it's gonna push more resolution through the cable and everything at 90 Hz. Now, of course, we have to test it to see if even the latency went down a little to make it even better as a PC VR experience. By the way, we made a video about if the Oculus Quest 2 was killing PC VR just yesterday. 2 days ago, actually. It is very interesting that we're having this update right now, as I was telling you that it was arriving in November. So here we are with it. And I'm also pretty excited because it's arriving just in time for Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. This is actually arriving December 11. So we're gonna be ready with it, and we have enough time to get in the rollout period and all of us get this update version 23. But anyway, guys, this was the news. This was pretty important for me because I finally think that we got to a really step forward with the Oculus Quest. 90 Hz was something that we wanted to see, and now games are going to be able to start to use it. So the experience is going to be much smoother than before, and at the same time we finally have a better link with better resolution out of the gate and without going changing stuff on the software by ourselves. So yeah, great update, and great to see that the Oculus Quest 2 is already keep going in the direction that we saw with the Oculus Quest 1, with very fast updates and things getting better and better each second. But let me know what you think about it in the comment below. Are you ready for this update? Did you already get it? And yeah, that's all. If you liked the video, like. If you didn't like to dislike, subscribe to the channel for more VR tech. And if you really love the channel, there's a join button down there, a little down further. Also the Patreon, that has prior access to videos. And at the same time, we have a t-shirt, sticker, and mask 2020 item number 1. But again, like, dislike, subscribe. See you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao.